Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy, and today we're going to start something new. So as you can tell from the picture, we are playing Holme World Farm. You can find the link in the description, as always, for everything. I did actually start this on another map called 6 Ashes. And I did about 2 episodes, which I now have deleted. But the reason was that I didn't think about Holme World map until later. So started 6 Ashes. I needed to set up a farm that was basically 404 hectares, and there wasn't 404 hectares on 6 Ashes. Which I didn't realize until quite later. So I didn't. Well, I started a map. So the idea is that sorry, I have been having a hard time finding some sort of inspiration to play Farming Simulator. I tried, but I just didn't have any inspiration. So. And the other day I was watching YouTube what's going on now? This might not work. Oh great, it crashed. Anyway, so I was watching YouTube, and there I saw something called, well, basically was an episode on Clarkson's farm about his tractor, and I had no idea what Clarkson's farm was. Well, I know who Jeremy Clarkson is, but I didn't know anything about his farm, and so I started looking at it, and it was kind of funny. And then the idea of trying to set up a farm was sort of like his farm, grew in my head, and that's what I did yesterday. I started recording an episode. Oh, I did it in 2 episodes actually. First one was just recording everything. Just set this up to 15 days. And then I realized it was too small, the farm land I had, so that's why I switched. So now I'm starting over again, but you don't have to watch the whole thing over again. You start with this. So here's our farm on Holme. It's just 405 hectares, I think. So this is the equipment we have, which is trying to mimic the equipment they have. So pick up fertilizer spreader, coon. They don't have a soon hammer, but they have some sort of red stuff, yellow one. Western trailer. They have a Bogo sprayer. We didn't have that, but we have a 24 meter Hardy sprayer. I don't know what cultivator they have, so but this is a 6 meters. They don't have this. They have a weaving cedar, but we couldn't find anything that looked like it or was 6 meters wide, so I went with this one because this is 6 meters wide. This is pretty much the telehandler they do have. They have an R8. This is an R7. That was the only thing I could find. They have an 820. I found a model of an 820, but I didn't like it too much. I switched to this. Is from the DLC, the Platinum extension DLC. So in 830 and a 630, they actually have a 540, so slightly smaller. But this is the tractors. What else do we have? Over here we have a potato planter. I don't know what kind of potato planter they have, but we have one of those. And then we have some potatoes to plant. Over here we have a ton of barley seed and herbicides. And over in this barn we have a lot of fertilizer, wheat seed and canola seed. So that's what we're planting: wheat, canola and barley on this farm. So if we look at the fields, the ones we own are these, and this equates to roughly 405 or 404 and a half or so. No, actually about 405 hectares, and we need 404. They have a 1,000-acre farm, which I think, if I translated it correctly or used Google correctly, goes to 404.6 hectares. And this is what that is. So early spring we want to start spreading our... We don't have any cattle. I think they have pigs and sheep, but we don't have that yet. We can plant wheat and we can plant potatoes if we want to. So, but we're going to start spreading fertilizer. That's the first task at hand. So we'll use this tractor. So as always, my stuff I'm using is in the description. There's why is this not working? Interesting. I'm having some issues with Farming Simulator. It doesn't use the stuff I wanted to use. Yesterday I had some mods installed and then suddenly today they don't work. Which is a bit odd, I think. That works. No, sorry. That was why I didn't set it up correctly. Okay. So I have a silo. We don't have a harvester. I don't know if they have a harvester. I don't think they do. I'm guessing they contract that. We might have to contract some stuff too. There. I'm going to try to keep it somewhat realistic. No. So this has a really good turning radius, which I think is cool. Okay, so let's go and put some fertilizer in our spreader. Then we're going to go and spread it over our fields. So I'm going to switch. I mean, some of the episodes I'm going to do like this, talking. Some of them I'm going to talk a little bit. Some of them I'm going to talk a lot less and just do like a fast forward episode. So I'm going to sort of differentiate between that. And the reason for me doing that is that sometimes I can record talk, and sometimes that's harder because I have people around me. And this way I can actually continue to record stuff even though I can't talk. I could talk, but it's kind of annoying to everyone else. This is nice. Drive too much with. We should move your tires while you have it backwards or forwards momentum when you're turning. That's at least what my dad taught me when I was learning how to drive. That down so no one gets hurt. In case it fails, the hydraulics. Okay, great. You should have a mod installed which lets you. This mod where you can actually open and close the things from the outside. Okay, so let's see where we are in the world. So this should be number 10 right here on the other side, which we own, so that's good. So we'll just start with doing some fields. Prepping them. Ah, that's better. So, I don't know how this looks. I don't know if they have GPS. I'm not sure they do. They don't have it on the Lamborghini tractor, at least. That no. Well, this was a big field, actually. Everything is big here, which I'll probably forget about 300 times. So, I have precision farming installed, but I don't. I have also the precision farming add-on installed, which supposedly will let you. Oh, I'll show you. So if I go in here, go precision. This precision farming add-on supposedly lets you choose. What does it say? Go 9. But I think that I can't do that because I think these are several fields in one go, so it won't let me actually. Or it's something else. I don't know what it is. But I can't. Supposedly down here we'll get a notice where it says like, oh, you can send this to soil sampling, but I don't get that. Not sure why. Oh, I just need to change this. Remove. Still a lot of money. We'll do that. We'll see. We have a starting of. Oh, sorry, I was going to remove it. Point. 25. We'll say we have, so budget we have. Okay, we'll say about 100 grand. So that will be our starting capital or investment. Our investment is the farm, but actually 1,000 acres farm is quite a big farm. I didn't realize it was such a big farm, but it is. This field is really big too, which I didn't really realize. Look at the map, it looks not that big in comparison to some of the other fields, which will mean this will take some time to just do. That's the idea behind doing the fast forwarding episodes. The map is kind of cool because it actually shows the gates and where the edges are in the hedge, the openings in the hedges. So you can, if you want to, find your way across the land and where to go. I guess in real life you would probably know that. So I want to fertilize at least this field, and then we'll start planting. I'll probably use quartz player because we do have help on the farm. It's kind of interesting to watch because I haven't watched the episodes because I don't have Amazon Prime, which is where Clarkson's farm is on. But you can look at some snippets, which is probably the most fun stuff. And it looks like the first year he did like 10 acres or something on the farm out of 1,000. Which is not a lot. So I'm thinking his helper Caleb is the one that does most of everything on the farm, or most of the actual work. This is a good crop to have because it actually means you know where you've been. A windmill, I don't own that though. I don't think I own it. I know this is not how you would do it in real life, but I'm trying to keep it, well, just want to do first ones here. So we're just spreading 444 kilos per hectare. I have no idea if that's enough or not. Just as auto, it has no clue. Since we didn't have any sort of soil and analysis done, we have no idea. Just like spreading. Don't stop recording. Write out keypad 1. I don't know what that is. Oh, maybe this is a thing with course play. Too low. Should probably have a higher value, but since I have no idea how the fields are, I'm just sort of winging it. I think I could probably increase it if I turn off deactivate automatic. No, maybe that's one. 74 kilos per hectare. How do I increase that to be? How did I do that? Yeah, okay. Here we go. So I could increase it if I want to. I have no idea what to increase it to. So using K and M I could increase and decrease the application rate. But I have no idea what to put on, so we'll just leave it at 440. 444 kilos per hectare. I'll just go across here. So I'm trying to not go where I've been. So I'm trying to stay in the same tracks. For soil erosion, soil compaction, sorry, erosion is something else. We'll see. I hope we can get something out of the ground. I guess it's as much as you put in there, you'll get out of there. Well, not as much, it depends on the weather and everything, but you need to put some work into the land before you know if you get anything out of it. Okay, so let's go back to our farm and refill this. So this is the idea behind this episode, or let's play, that I'll do this. Sometimes fast, sometimes slower, depending on what I have time to do. Sometimes I'm talking, sometimes I'm not talking. It all depends on what I want to do and when I want to do it. So, one way of doing a let's play, I guess. It's the best way, correct way, I don't know. It's a way. And we have 6 meters, we have 24 meters stuff, so this is the way it will go. I don't know why, sometimes it like starts swinging extensively. I don't know why. I thought it was close. Guess not. Go over to our fertilizer spreader and fill it with fertilizer for our field. I might not have bought enough fertilizer, I realize. We'll see if I have. Not done even one field and we are using a lot of fertilizer. Oh, it'll be fun. It will be fun. So I'm thinking a couple of episodes we'll be planting like wheat or potatoes and spreading fertilizer mostly. See, let's brush that on, raise it up, and continue. I'm gonna do this at first field at least in this episode, and we'll see where we'll end up. Maybe we can set the other one to course play. We'll see. I think course play actually leaves some sort of markings on the ground. I'm sort of curious what the recording thing was. Right, old keypad one. I have no idea. It's something, sure, but I don't know what it is. Here you go. Where are we in recording time? So we've done 28 minutes, so pretty much half an hour is pretty good. And the fast forwarding episodes might be slightly shorter because, well, because it might be as interesting to watch a fast forwarding episode. I'm not saying it's very interesting to watch me talking either and driving slow, but we'll see. I'm making this up as I go along, figuring out what to do and when to do it, and in what order, in what way. If you do this all day, you'll probably get some sort of sense of where everything is. Hopefully. We'll still be done with our first field. Field number 9. Should give them names. I think they usually have some sort of names. I don't know if these fields probably need to be... No. Probably need to be plowed also. But I don't know, I don't have a plow, so I don't know if I'm going to do that. Or how I'm going to do this. Should probably have a plow. Do they have a plow? They should have a plow. Or maybe they contract plowing out. So maybe we should contract plowing out too. Almost done. Last little bit of this first field done. And then we have so many fields left. There's so many fields on this map. It's gonna take forever to do these fields, but it's kind of fun. I'm getting excited. I have a rationale. I have a idea behind these episodes, this Let's Play, and I feel like I'm sort of getting back into this. Gonna be fun. I think definitely fun. This is a fun way, something new and fun to do. But anyway, that's the first episode for this. Oh, I'm calling it, not calling it Clarkson's Farm because that's probably copyrighted. I'm calling it Holme Farm. Holme TV Farm? TV Farm? I don't know. Holme Farm. I'll probably go with Holme Farm because that's the map name. Okay, well, kind of cool. I like this. This is gonna be fun. So, if you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. And I will see you next time on Holme Farm. Bye bye.